Well, hello, hello, all of my beautiful Leos, and welcome to FireStarTarot. I'm Empress Egypt, and as you can tell from the title, we are going to be doing a you versus them reading, okay? So before we get into this reading, you guys, I will be providing timestamps for you guys to bypass the intro, not only in the description box, but in the comment section. I'll pin a comment as well. Let's see, if you guys want to book a personal reading, email me. If you want to purchase the extended to this video, which is $5, just send me an email. Email's in the description box, okay? And just be like, hey, Empress Egypt, I would like the extended for Leo, and I will send you over the information on how to purchase it, okay? Same thing with personal reading. If you just want to ask me for my price list, just go ahead and send me an email and be like, hey, Empress Egypt, can I get a price list, please? We'll go from there, all right? So I do all forms of communication via email, so my email's in the description box, okay? Pretty simple. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, do all that good stuff so you get this video into the algorithm for me so that it does find who it is intended for, okay, and who needs to hear these messages. We'll get the messages for them, okay? Let's see if you guys, if it resonates for you, comment down below. Let me know how it resonates. I'm trying to remember everything here in my mind. Anything I don't go over in the intro, I'll put in the description box, including the decks that I have within my reach, as well as all of my social media platforms, all right? Definitely follow me on Pinterest if you're into nails, hair, that kind of stuff. Also to Instagram is where I announce the winners to all of my giveaways. So I announced the 1,000 subscriber giveaway, and I will be doing a 5,000 subscriber giveaway. Okay, you guys, I will be picking 2 of my subscribers, all right, 2, and gifting 2 of my full package readings, okay? It comes with 2 hours, 6 questions, and I usually go over the 2 hours with you guys, okay? So with that being said, you guys, all you have to do to be entered is subscribe to my YouTube channel, okay? I'll announce the winners over on Instagram. So I think that's pretty much it, you guys. Let's go ahead and get into this reading. We are going to be doing a you versus them, okay? So what happens with the you versus them is I will pull 4 cards for you, 4 cards for your person of interest. We will be looking at, of course, what is it that each of you guys crave? What is each of it? What is each of you going through? The learning lessons in life. We're also going to be taking a look at how you guys actually look at each other, how you guys see each other, as well as how you guys feel for each other, okay? So I will be pulling the overall energy with the Journey of Love and the Journey of Love 2 combination that I have done here. I combined 2 decks, okay? That's what I've done here. Anyways, I will be pulling your energy, Leo, with the Muse Tarot. I will be pulling your person's energy with the Light Seers Tarot, okay? Again, all decks that I use are in the description box. So Leo, let's go ahead and get into your reading, okay? So let's go ahead and pull the overall energy of you and your person of interest and see where you guys are at with the overall energy. Spirit, show me the overall energy of this connection, please. The overall energy of this connection, please. 1 card, Spirit, overall energy of this connection. Spirit, show me what I need to see and show my Leos what they need to see, please. 1 card for overall energy. Okay, this card flipped up. I'm not taking the other 2. We have number 24. I'm so tired of dancing alone. Depression. Bottom of the deck, we have beauty. 20. Everything about you is perfect to me. So 2 and 6s, right? Maybe you guys are seeing a lot of 2 and 6s. Definitely there is something within this. There is some form of union here, okay? Right off the bat, like I said, I'm seeing 2s, 6s, connections, you know, renewals, exchanges, duality, partnership, right? Obviously, dancing takes 2 to tango, right? So it's that whole kind of energy. So I feel like even if this person is in another situation, okay, that's not saying that all of you guys, Leo, are going to be with somebody that's dealing with a karmic partner, okay? But it's even that energy of being single and going out dancing and still not having that dance partner for life, right? It's even if the ones of you guys who are dealing with karmic, you know, people with karmic relationships, third-party situations, that kind of energy. It's still an energy of they may be dancing with someone else, but they're still feeling like they're dancing alone, okay? Or maybe their person doesn't like to dance, and so they don't ever get to dance. And so they're tired of dancing alone, right? It's that energy. So clearly you guys both feel this way, all right? So it's that energy of literally both of you guys wanting a dance partner. So I feel like you guys possibly are communicating through music, right? Maybe you guys are really going to be relating and filling each other through song. right? So yeah, let's go ahead and start tapping into this energy and find out what's really going on here. All right, let's start with your energy first, Leo. We're going to start focusing on first, what is it that you're craving, okay? What is it that you crave here? Spirit, show me what my Leos are craving. What is it they want? What is it they're desiring? What is it they're craving, Spirit? Show me their cravings, my Leo's cravings, please. The Ten of Cups in reverse. You're craving something that's making you unhappy, or something that you feel like you're not happy without. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Inspiration. I feel a few things here, okay? I feel like, one, you don't feel like you have abundance here, Leo, when it comes to emotions, okay? So if you're in a relationship or not, doesn't fucking matter. The point is, you're not happy. You feel like you deserve more. You know you deserve more, okay? I'm also feeling, again, that you're craving something that you don't have emotionally. Hint, hint, the you versus them, okay? So clearly this person has you feeling like, you know, without them, you don't have wish fulfillment. You know, without them, you're not happy. I feel like this person to you would really make you completely happy. I really do, right? So you're craving this, you're craving them, you're craving this person. And I think even so too, Leo, a part of you is just like at this point where it's like, you know what? If you're not going to fill these shoes, that's fine. I'm still craving the things that I don't have, and I'm not happy, right? I feel like a lot of my Leos aren't happy, straight up. Maybe it's my Leos dancing alone and tired of dancing alone and saying, you know what, I'm tired of this unhappiness. I'm craving to fulfill this unhappiness. So what's Spirit going to teach you? Spirit's going to teach you by using things, I guess, by making you, it's not making you closed-minded. It's that Spirit's going to do and use the things that you have been closed-minded to get you to open up your mind, to get you to expand your way of thinking. I feel like also too, Spirit uses people that don't commit or things that aren't committed to get you to also see something and to really learn something here. I do feel like too with the Hierophant in reverse, it's like Spirit's going to take things again that you were closed-minded to, things that didn't, or maybe even things that people were closed-minded to you with, right? This can be on either side. It doesn't have to be one way or the other. You know, take what you need to. Remember, take things with a grain of salt here on my channel, okay? I am just your friend, simply using a tool provided to connect to a higher guidance, a higher perspective. But I will tell you, regardless, Spirit's coming in and using the things that you've been closed-minded to really, or the things that other people have been closed-minded towards you to, right? Using those things to get you to see something, right? Get you to open your mind and your way of thinking. Maybe before this energy, maybe before this lack of commitment, I feel like honestly it's this person too. I feel like Spirit uses this person not committing to you to get you to see something, right? By the end of this reading, we'll figure it out. If we don't, in the extended, most definitely, we'll clarify. We're going to clarify anything that I feel is really important. And for sure, we need to clarify that, right? So we'll be we'll be clarifying that in the extended. But again, yeah, I just feel like right here, they're really going to use, again, this person not committing to you to get you to see something, because if this person had committed to you, you would have never seen it, right? Too many cards, I'll take them into consideration, but Queen of Inspiration, again, there it is. Muse of Emotions and the Hermit. Obviously, right, Queen of Inspiration is your energy, Leo. I feel like you're conflicted. You're conflicted whether or not someone's going to take action towards you, Leo, or whether you're going to take action towards someone emotionally, whether or not there's going to be any action emotionally. But you're really trusting God here. You're really going within. You don't allow out others to influence you, right? It's like even listening to these tarot readings, you're not sitting there saying, okay, this is exactly how it's going to be, and I have to live my life according to what these readings say, right? No, you trust your inside, like you trust your knowing inside. You trust the light within you. You trust God. You trust the path. You're on that path, right? You're in one, or you're in, you're in union with universe, period, right? You get this. You're definitely in your energy, Leo. Okay, so I don't feel depression with you as far as like, how can I say it? Like, oh my God, this is the end of the world and I'm never going to have this love. I don't feel that at all with you, Leo. I actually feel this energy of you being in your power. But there's one thing lacking, and that's this wish fulfillment. So again, Spirit uses things not working out, people not committing to you to get you to wake up to something, right? So let's see how you look at this person. Now, let's step into how you're looking at this person, because that's a little confusing. And I might even have to clarify here on camera if we can't figure it out by the ending of this reading. But yeah, let's take a look at how you're seeing this person. All right, how do you see your person, Leo? How is my Leo seeing this person of interest? Spirit, show me what I need to see and show my Leos what they need to see, please. Too many cards. I'll take them into consideration. So yeah, this explains this now. So clearly this person ends things with you. Okay. And it's actually this ending. Spirit, God, the universe is trying to show you something through this ending, this injustice that takes place and creates a lot of burdens. Okay. So you're carrying a lot of weight on your shoulders, Leo, from this connection. From the ending of this connection. I tend to just channel for no communication. I tend to channel for, heartache, heartbreak, separation. Again, it is what it is. Don't shoot the messenger. But definitely, you feel unbalanced because of the burdens that this person who didn't commit to you, you know what I'm saying, created, or at least feeling a lack of worthiness, right? Because someone has made you feel like you're not good enough. And so it creates those burdens, that energy. That's where the depression comes in, okay? And I don't feel like you're depressed anymore. I feel like this is kind of that past tense energy, Leo. I'm just going to be honest with what I'm feeling here. I feel like this was how you were feeling because of this person not committing to you, right? So it was like you felt the burdens, you felt the depression, you felt the injustice, you felt the imbalancing, right? You felt the aloneness, all right? You felt the unhappiness and feeling like those cups would never be filled, okay? Spirit, how do they see them? Too many cards again. Take them into consideration. Queen of Emotions. Yeah, you're just lacking this unconditional love. And you have to understand, Leo, you can give yourself this, right? You don't need this person to give that. I just want to make sure we're on the same page here, right? And if you don't know how to get this on your own, definitely email me and set up an appointment to book a personal reading, and we will tap into this, and I will dive deep on how to get you in the upright emotionally, right? You don't need someone else to fulfill these 10 cups. However, when you have these 10 cups filled on the inside, when you're overflowing on the inside and you're in the upright with these Queen of Cups, you will attract that and you will have that union. You will have that abundance. So definitely if you know what I'm saying? But yeah, there's an energy of not having a lot of just being, it's like, Leo, you're strong, you're awesome, you're courageous, you're perfect, except for the fact that there is a lack of unconditional love for yourself. And I'm just going to be honest, that's just who the message is for today. I apologize if it's not your message, okay? Definitely check back next week for yours if this isn't it. But definitely whoever this message is for my Leos out there, there's a lack of unconditional love for yourself, right? There's an unbalancing when it comes to your emotions. But look, there's an awakening taking place, okay? So there is the death and rebirth kind of, right? There's a new cycle taking place. There's an awakening taking place. Again, remember, I was feeling this was past tense, okay? So I feel like you definitely felt this lack of unconditional love, and you felt for a long time that somebody else had to fill that for you. And then it was just something happened, something changed, and you basically just opened your eyes, right? And really woke the fuck up. And you were like, dude, I don't need somebody else to love me. I don't need somebody else to make me feel loved. I am love. What the fuck, right? It's that kind of energy. So again, remember, this is just confirming what I was feeling with that past tense. But let's go ahead and dive into, again, Spirit. What is it? How is it that they're seeing this person, you know? Spirit, show me how my Leos are viewing their person of interest. One card, please. Spirit, one card. You guys, I don't choose cards, right? I let Spirit speak. It's just the way I work, all right? Spirit, one card. How does my Leos see their person of interest? One card. How do they see them? How do they perceive them? Show me what I need to see and show my Leos what they need to see. Again, too many cards. Clearly, Spirit has something to say. So I feel like when you're watching them, you see them as walking away to something else and manifesting somewhere else. But you honestly feel like, Leo, that they've manifested somewhere else, but they weren't clear, or that they're not clear, and that there's actually an uneasiness within the choices they've made. You feel like what they walked away to definitely wasn't better. Even though they manifested with someone else and they walked away to someone else here, you still feel like they're not really happy. They're just lying and they're holding back. Straight up. Spirit, how do they see him? One card, please. How do they perceive him? Show me what I need to see and show my Leos what they need to see, please. One card. How do they perceive him? How do they perceive my person of their person of interest? Two cards flipped over. 8 of materials, 2 of materials. Leo, you see them as obviously like, because again, how can I explain this? It's like you feel balanced with them because when they made that decision to not commit to you, you felt unbalanced, right? You felt like they took a part of you because they did. They took a part of you with them, right? And they never made this decision. So a part of them has you. So you always feel unbalanced, right? 8 of materials, though, you're evaluating shit and you do want fast movement here. You want to take action and you do want to grasp opportunities, right? You're not dwelling in the past here. You've moved forward, Leo. You're very strong here. Okay, this is a beautiful energy. Again, this is just more of a seeing how they took that piece of you, right? And so questioning, right? Looking at them and really questioning and evaluating, right? How do you get it back? How do you get that love back, that unconditional love back? And how do you claim your power back here, right? Because again, they have a piece of you and it's like you can't even communicate to get it back. You don't even have closure to be able to get it back, right? Page of materials, there it is. You see them as a new manifestation, though. You see them as someone that you could manifest with, but you also see them as someone who's immature. You see them as someone who would immature materialistically, who would manifest immaturely. Does that make sense? It's like, yeah, they're why you're conflicted emotionally with the King of Cups, with the Muse of Emotions, not trusting your intuition. You feel like they didn't trust their intuition. They weren't clear. But there's victory here. Very interesting. So it's like you're acknowledging something within them. It's like you're accepting them. That's what it feels like. You're accepting them for the flaws and everything here. Straight up. So when you see them, you can definitely see a new beginning with them. You just feel it would be a little immature because, again, you're seeing them for them, even though you feel like winning, even though it's failures and accomplishments you're looking at. Does that make sense? It's a very balanced way you're looking at things here, ironically, because emotionally, you're really kind of saddened over the fact that you don't have the 10 of Cups, right? Or at least when you think about it, right? This isn't all day, every day here. But again, you see this person as someone you can manifest with. You're just afraid that you don't really know what it would be because, you know, you see them and you accept them for not only their accomplishments and their failures. It's interesting because most of the zodiac signs have a problem actually seeing love for what it is. Leo, I'm feeling like you are very confident within love, which is weird to see the 10 of Cups. You get what I'm saying? Because the energy I'm picking up on is not depressed. Do you get what I'm saying? Yes, it's depressed when you actually think about the absence of this person, right? It's like okay, this is the best way I can say it, Leo. It's like if I asked you the definition of love, it would be your person's name. Does that make sense? It's like because you don't have this person, you don't have love, right? But it's ironic because you do have all this love. This love is you. It's like you've always had this love, this unconditional love for yourself. And it's so weird. That's why I said it's like you don't have unconditional love. It's so weird. It really is, Leo. Let's dive a little bit deeper. Clearly, I'm a little confused and Spirit will speak, but Yeah, conflicted. Yeah, wait, whoa, there it is. All right, I spoke too soon. So Leo, you do have illusions within love, or at least you feel in your heart space that you don't know if this person is really love or not. So this explains it, okay? And that explains why I said that. So it's not that you see illusions within love. It's just that you're questioning your own heart space. You're questioning your own emotions and the way you feel because of the, we'll just say, failures of this person, the mistakes of this person, these burdens, right? We saw this with the Hierophant, the burdens of the non-committed, okay? And this makes sense now. That's starting to make sense. So because this person doesn't commit to you, we haven't tapped into their energy. Obviously, I'm putting their cards here. That's why I keep doing this, okay, Leo? But the reason this person didn't commit to you, again, you know, it doesn't matter. That's on them. That's not on you, okay? And what's happened is when they didn't commit to you, when they chose to not commit to you, you took the burdens of their issues onto you. And so you start doubting this 10 of Cups. You start craving it because you feel like this person took your love, right? So now you don't have this love and you're empty, right? So you correlate this love to this person because this person took your love. So you're confused right now. When it comes to your heart space on if this is real or if it's not real, you're confused because, again, this person, it's like you don't know if this person loves you. You don't know if the way you feel is really real because they took your fucking love and you don't have none, Leo. At least that's the way it is for you. You get what I'm saying? I don't know if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense to you, but clearly Spirit needed me to speak. I just feel like, again, this person conflicts you. You don't know whether or not they're real. It's like you feel like you've just kind of imagined it, and now you doubt that your heart ever really. It's like it's not that you didn't feel for this person, you know, Leo. That's not what I'm trying to say. It's like it's so confusing. I can't even speak today. I don't know what's going on, Leo. I hope this makes sense to you, but again, it's correlating your happiness to this person. And now because this person has created these burdens on you, now you're conflicted when it comes to your own emotions, right? This is that 10 of emotions and the 18 of the moon, right? I'm sorry, the moon. Number 18, 8 and 1 is 9. There's a completion though. There's a completion, okay? There's an ending that is about to take place here. So it's being conflicted instead of just being content. Make sense? I don't know, you guys. I hope that made sense. We'll have to really dive deeper into the extended. Bottom of the deck, we do have the 9 of Inspiration, interesting, in reverse, okay? 9s are, again, about completeness, but this is in the reverse. So there's no joy, there's no happiness, there's no success. It's not being fulfilled. So it's burdens, right? And it makes sense, right? Because it's like there's a part of you that is slowly blocked because of the absence of this one thing, right? So again, you're lonely when it comes to a dance partner. Maybe you can create, but sometimes you get blockages, you get creator burnouts because you're trying to figure out how to do something because it's like you're trying to make up for the absence of this love, right? So maybe you're all over the place with your creations, you know, not all of you guys, but some of you. Excuse me. But let's go ahead and start tapping into your person, Leo. All right, I know this is probably gonna be a longer reading. Hopefully we won't go too far over 30 minutes, all right? So let's go ahead and tap into your person. All right, wow. So Temperance is coming through with what they're craving. So they do want balance with you. They, you know, they do crave reconciliation with you. This person has a lot of patience though. And I feel like you've learned that here, okay? I don't feel like you were always patient. I think in the beginning, maybe you weren't, but maybe you were, okay? I'm not saying all of you guys, but I do feel an energy of some of you Leos really having to learn patience, okay? Really having to understand what the wait was for, right? And really address the things that you needed to work on, right? Sorry, you guys. I promise it's not COVID, okay? I'm a heavy smoker, so I need to stop smoking blunts. But anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at, you know, what Spirit's teaching them here. So they're craving reconciliation with you, Spirit. What are you teaching them? Hold on, you guys. Oh, sorry. My bad, Leo. I apologize. All right. Spirit, what are they learning here? Craving reconciliation. What do they want? I have like something in my throat. Ah, my bad, you guys. Spirit, what is this learning lesson here? Okay, wow, it's way too many cards. I'll take them into consideration, okay? I don't know what's going on. I apologize. Ah, my goodness. And I am not going to end this video because of a cough. Okay, I apologize, Leo. 10 of Wands. So clearly there's a lot of burdens that they're carrying themselves within this connection. They're conflicted on this love. They're conflicted on whether or not they should walk away towards you. If they stay where they're at, they're conflicted on connecting with their 5D self here. Okay, straight up. We have the Hierophant and conflicting energy. Again, whether or not to connect to this 5D self, they're conflicted. They're still borderline. I also feel like too, 6 of Swords, again, this is that energy of them wanting to take a new journey, but they're also kind of going in another cycle. It's a conflicting energy, whether or not they're going to start over and actually, again, be in another cycle or actually move forward. And of course, it's conflicting them, the power of love. So, you know, Leo, if for those of you guys dealing with someone in a third party situation, it could be that they don't know if there's still love in the third party situation, or maybe they're staying with their family and emotionally there's still love and they don't want to hurt their parents, or they don't want to hurt a family member. So they're conflicted with 2 different choices when it comes to love. Same thing with the journey. There's 2 different journeys. They're like at a fork in the road, right? One way is one way with love and the other one's another way with love, right? One's one journey and one's another journey. One is trusting intuition and not trusting intuition. So there's a lot of burdens right now that your person's carrying, okay? Spirit, what is their learning lesson? 1 card, Spirit, 1 card for their learning lesson. What are they learning? What is Leo's person of interest learning? Show me what I need to see and show my Leos what they need to see, please. The 2 of Swords in reverse. Wow. So crazy, okay? This is why we should, you know, try to look at things through other perspectives as much as possible. I know, Leo, this person may have really hurt you, and I know that you really want this person too, okay? Because obviously you wouldn't be clicking on this video and these emotions wouldn't be coming out. But I will tell you that Spirit uses them, their confusion, right? That's Spirit. When they didn't commit to you, that was Spirit, that wasn't them. Yes, it was them too, their actions, because there was something that they needed to learn. So Spirit creates this confusion within them, right? Really allows them to be blindfolded and kind of wander, again, blind, right? Grabbing and touching their way through things. So it's interesting because I don't feel this blindness like intuition, trusting intuition. I feel like because they weren't trusting their intuition, because they weren't following their path to their higher self and they're God's child, right? I feel chosen one. I don't know why, Leo, but I feel like your person's chosen one. Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Well, and that makes sense because starseed wide, I think Sagittarius is like the main one, right? The main warrior of the starseeds, right? But back to this confusion, right? It's like Spirit, God, universe, call it what you need, right? Father God, whatever. It's like their confusion, their fuck ups all happened so that they could wake the fuck up, right? And connect to God. This isn't about you. I'm going to be straight up honest. I'm going to call it like I see it, Leo. This person's path, yes, you're a part of it. You're their wake-up call. You're what's actually the stepping stone to get them to this 5D. They don't realize it. They don't understand it. I'm seeing this from a higher perspective. So don't get mad at this person for what I'm telling you, and don't get mad at anything in these videos. Take it with a grain of salt. Remember, I'm just a person having a conversation with you. That's it. I'm nothing more, nothing less than a friend, okay? This person craves reconciliation with you. They want this reconciliation with you. They feel divineness. They feel, look, they feel light. They feel higher. They feel expansion. They feel growth with you, right? I'm telling you, I feel a divine connection here. Bottom of the deck, not taking action, Chariot in reverse. Right now they're unbalanced. Yeah, definitely. It's like Spirit comes in and makes things unbalanced so that they can crave this balance. That's exactly what this is, right? It's like, and Leo, this makes sense. It probably scared the shit out of them because maybe when they met you, they thought you made them feel off, right? But it wasn't that you made them feel off. You actually balanced them out. But because nobody else was balanced with them, you felt different from everyone else and it scared the shit out of them. They didn't know what it was. They were like, this person makes me feel different. I don't know if I like this, right? On to the next thing, right? It's just kind of the energy of what it is. You know, it's just what I'm feeling here. So Spirit definitely uses that confusion to get them to awaken, to really get them to trust their intuition and find that higher self here. Spirit, how do they see my Leo? How do they see my Leo? Show me what I need to see and show my Leos what they need to see, please. How do they see my Leos? How do they see Leo, Spirit? Show me how they perceive my Leos here. The Queen of Wands, they see you as your Leo energy. They see you really creating, being adventurous, being strong, expanding, growing. They see you just, you know, doing your damn thing, Leo. They see you in your energy. They see you as someone who is very intuitive and very psychic and empathic. You know, they see this light. I mean, look at all the light and little candles, right? They're really seeing light within you. They're seeing growth, they're seeing expansion, they're seeing happiness, they're seeing joy. You know, this is beautiful. They're seeing you in your energy, Leo. It's absolutely stunning. Spirit, how do they feel for them in their heart space? How do they feel for my Leo? Too many cards, I'll take them into consideration. They feel like in their heart space, they were greedy and they walked away just like, wow, they walked away to something that wasn't good for them. They feel this, right? And so they're really Nine of Swords energy living in this ending, right? But this ending, they're wanting to put an ending to this, right? The way they're thinking, they're tired of being in pain. There's pain here, okay? They may not show this, Leo, but there's pain involved here because, again, the Nine of Swords is like really being in your head and really kind of being depressed. So I feel like the depression is this person as well, right? Maybe not, you know, like how, you know, most people would think depression, you know, and depression hits all of us different, but this person has sleepless nights, most definitely, right? This person, it's like they're trusting their intuition here though, okay? But there's a lot of not being able to sleep. There's a lot of anxiety and unevenness, but there's definitely an urgency to end this and to complete this and to find the happiness and joy and success. So they're trying to find the prosperity within this pain, which is kind of hard to do, but they're doing, okay? They're acknowledging the fact that they have walked away to something that's not better emotionally, that they were greedy and they were only doing things for the 3D world. But this does make them want to communicate with you here, okay? This does make them want to take fast action towards communicating, or at least that, you know, that anxious feeling of wanting to tell you and wanting to express how they feel towards you, Leo, but can't, right? So let's see how they feel in their heart space. Spirit, one card, please. How are they feeling in their heart space for my Leos? Wow, the Empress in reverse. So, wow. So they see you as their counterpart, Leo. Okay, they do see you as the Empress. Wow, Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You are their wish fulfillment. Okay, no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's just that they feel the separation. They see you and they see how they didn't start this beginning with you and you're their counterpart. Like, how the fuck could they not, right? They're seeing how they don't have you, how they don't have the creation of life with you. They're not experiencing life with you. You know, it's an energy of not being able to, you know, co-create. There's just an absence of not having this with you in their heart space, but the Empress energy is still in their heart space. So they still see you as their counterpart. They just don't feel you. So they feel the absence of you, right? It's like they've kind of connected the fact that in past tense, they weren't seeing things properly. They were blinded by the 3D world, right? They were blinded by possibly temptation or outer interference. You know, they're really looking at you and seeing you, Leo, as being this amazing, strong, adventurous, beautiful woman or handsome man, right? So there's definitely awakening taking place too, which is very interesting because, like I said, you know, it's like I'm feeling divine connection because your absence is kind of like the same thing in their absence, right? It's like, I feel like, I don't feel like you really had a huge learning lesson other than the fact that, you know, obviously we're gonna dive in the extended, but what I'm feeling here with this is that you were just really supposed to learn that you can't allow someone not committing to you to affect your happiness, right? Your happiness lies within you and you only. And so I really feel like that's just the main learning lesson for you here, Leo, and be honest with you, right? That true unconditional love, right? Because you can't unconditionally love someone else if you don't unconditionally love yourself, right? It's about the respecting yourself and loving yourself so that you can use that energy to love and respect others. So that's what I think your learning lesson is here. But in the extended, we are going to dive deeper and just make sure and confirm what I'm feeling. And then obviously in the extended, we're going to tap in and see exactly, you know, dive deeper on how they're feeling for you with this Empress in reverse energy and obviously this Temperance, what they're craving here. So with that being said, Leo, that's all I have for you guys in this reading. Like I said, in the extended, we're going to dive deeper on a few of these cards, and we're going to also look at the possible outcome between you two. Remember, I don't predict the future here on my channel. Even in the extended, I will not predict the future, but I will show you the possible outcomes. And I say outcomes because there's always more than one outcome. All right. And again, in any second throughout the day, any moment throughout the day, things change, right? We are not in control of our lives. Our lives are controlled, right? So it's understanding that, you know, I will not predict the future, right? But I will give you different perspectives, right? I will give you multiple options to look at situations and really dive into the things that I feel like you as a person or me as a person needs to grow. Okay, does that make sense? I hope that made sense, you guys. These past two readings have really drained me and I need to take a nap. But with that being said, you guys, Leo, I love you. If you want the extended, Patreon links down below. If not, just send me an email for the individual purchasing of the extended $5. Email me. If not, Patreon, $11.11 a month. Also, I'm offering educational classes. Check it out. I won't start the educational classes until I have, I haven't figured it out, but until I have a certain amount of students, and then we'll start the classes. Okay, you guys. But with that being said, you guys, I love you. Stay blessed, blessed be, and I will see you next week, Leo. Bye.